to SRL. We are here for round 3 around the streets of Monaco. In the commentary box tonight, you have myself, as always, Apollo PGR, and I think for the first time, and probably for the last time for a while, seeing as he's having a bit of a stand-in moment, LR Pagoo, or Pagoo, as you're known on this account. Good evening.
Hello, good to be back.
Well, you were scheduled to race this season, but unfortunately, your wheel killed itself.
Yes, ripped my thrustmaster. It did.
Let's have a 1 minute silence.
Yeah.
But we are here from Monaco, which I believe you've won here before, haven't you?
I've never lost here.
Season...
Yeah, the one time that I raced here, I won, so...
Yes. So, we've got 15 drivers. I would imagine some people are probably going to do some laps just to get themselves familiarised with the layout. Usually it'd be one person because of this stupid glitch that the game has, but I would imagine probably half the grid will do laps, or even all of them. You don't even have to do a fast lap particularly. Yeah.
I mean, for sake of fairness, I think each driver should at least put one timed lap on the boards.
Yeah, just in case, you never know. Someone might join midway through, and that could ruin a lot of things. But we do have some new people here tonight. We have Thunderbolt, who actually only joined today, so he hasn't had a lot of time to get himself familiarised. And as you can see, Bonge is in the lobby. He's having his one of 2 races that he's going to be racing in this season, because he wants to do Bahrain short for some apparent reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, he is doing Monaco because he loves Monaco.
It's a man of culture.
He won here. He did win here technically last season. Cole, I think, actually finished, but he got about 10 seconds worth of penalties for readying up. No, not readying up. Resetting himself onto track. Hopefully we won't see that tonight. We do have Despair. I was going to say your LR teammate, but he's not actually in LR anymore, I don't think. I think that's all the new people. And we've got the GOAT here. We've got Paperstream.
Love that man.
He's looking to get some points tonight. And I mean, with Monaco being Monaco, we are probably guaranteed a lot of people to crash out.
I'd say that, 100%.
Yeah. How many safety cars do you think we'll see tonight?
It depends on the drivers. If they keep it nice and clean, obviously it's really difficult around here. I'd probably say roughly around 2 or 3. Minus some of the virtuals.
Yeah.
This track is notorious for, especially in league racing, for crashes, front wings, relationships falling apart. You know, it's Monaco. It's the usual.
Yeah.
It's why I love it. Why I love this track.
So Let Joe has won both races so far. He did actually win from the back at Netherlands. So he definitely has what it takes. Obviously, missed a few races in SVOR last season. Probably could have won the championship if he didn't miss so many races. We do have a car stop. That's Paperstream letting everyone through.
And that was Richard, who just blocked the lap of LR Despair. Just refused to get out of his way and caused Despair wing damage. That's
them two
awfully naughty.
Probably. Yeah, that's probably going to be looked at.
They have some horrible history, those two, don't they?
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, those two have some horrible history.
I think it all stemmed from DRL/VVR. I think that's where it all started, in the F2.
Most likely.
Tier.
Yeah.
And Bond as well, actually. He doesn't have the greatest relationship with Despair either. So, a lot of people probably not liking each other. Richard starting to learn a few less assists at the moment, so probably expect him not to do the most amazing. Joseph Worrell goes P1 with a 10.4. Probably not pushing, I would imagine, with a 10.4.
I would probably say he's not pushing. I mean, a good time round here is a mid-7 to a low 7. So
there's a Mercedes getting out of all control there. That would be Allied Squire, who's predicted that he will be crashing out tonight. So,
oh, there he is.
Well, he's probably going to get held up by Richard here.
My better half is coming out of the pit lane.
That Bonge.
Yeah. I do have a message for
By the
Ben.
sounds of it, he doesn't. By the sounds of it, he doesn't have almost confidence tonight. From what I could hear in the party that they were all in earlier, sounded like he was having a little bit of trouble. But hopefully, he's had time to relax and focus, and hopefully he can get some decent points. Obviously, if he does finish points, he will technically keep them. If he gets the win, then that's another win for himself. He's going to get well out of the way. He's going to do a Rosberg. Who we got on a lap?
Fucking a Michael Schumacher.
We've got Paper Stream
as well.
Yeah, he was running that yesterday as well in RF1. I even said to him, I was like, I like your helmet. He was just like, it's not even mine. I was like, who's? And I remember it's Schumacher's. So we won't lose any people in this session. Well, I say that if someone crashes out, then that's going to be the end of their qualifying. We shouldn't really be pushing in this section anyway, because there's not really any need to.
There we go. Ben with the absolute driver awareness right there.
Gangster Al's going to come to the line. Going to put himself P4. Despair has come back out. Hopefully he doesn't crash into the back of Richard again. I mean, I'm not saying that he...
I'd say Ben's going to do a semi-push lap here. Probably expect him to go...
Darren's died.
Ooh.
Oh no, he's retired in the pits, I think, actually. By the looks of things.
I'm expecting Ben to possibly go pole here. Well, provisional pole, at least.
Ride on board with him.
He's had a very clean, looked pretty quick
Let's have
first
a Gangster
sector.
out ahead of him. Hopefully he'll get out of the way.
Into the Lowe's hairpin.
See if Gangster Al moves out of the way. No, he doesn't. Hopefully he will get out of the way at the chicane. Because I wouldn't expect Bonge to be very happy.
We're into the Lowe's chicane now.
He's going to get held up here, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he's backing off.
Oh! This is why
yeah, he's not happy.
This is why I don't like people.
Needs to be careful here. Have we got anyone else on the lap? Oh, we've got, I think, Despair going P2. He has improved quite a lot over the last couple of seasons, though. So, could have had a win, but he kind of bottled it. Here comes Bonge again.
He got held up a lot.
He's got a clear track now. He's got a, I think, Thunderbolt, the only car technically in front of him. But he's going through the hairpin, so let me get rid of that. Looking very nice. Let's see if he gets purple sector. He's up on his time, obviously. He'll definitely gain a lot of time through sector 2 and sector 3.
Missed the apex there at the Lowe's hairpin. Really much exit coming out of there. The tunnel now coming up to the oval chicane. Doesn't cut it. Nice exit into the back. One of my favourite corners on the entire circuit.
There.
Nice
Hit that wall. That's lovely. Should be on for a good lap here. That's beautiful. Let's see where this puts him. It's gonna be. Oh my god! Who was that? Was that Brad? Brad has shot himself. I can guarantee you now.
I think that was Brad. Yeah, it was Brad.
Oh my god!
I think as a banker, and obviously wanting to put a time on the board, I think Ben will be Pete's got a 5 grid place penalty for having a collision with Gangster Al. Gangster Al's not making friends out there, I can tell you that now. But I got a little message for Ben after that lap. Ada.
Hard Thunderbolt's on a half decent lap here himself. It's very nice through there. It's going to come to the line. Hopefully he doesn't do a bond. Ooh, he's pushing.
Who's this?
Thunderbolt just went P1. Jack's in the pits. I'm guessing he's using more front wings than the whole entirety of last season. We are probably going to see a hell of a lot of pit stops tonight. But I mean, with Monaco being Monaco, you don't want to give up too early, because with the likelihood of people crashing out, you might pick up
anything can
some
happen at
points.
Monaco. This is why I love Monaco. Like, you could be having the worst race of your life and still somehow end up with a podium. Anything can happen.
Scenes if we have like a podium of like Paper Stream, Gangster Owl, and like Luke.
I would physically record myself doing a backflip on this if that happens. I can't even do a backflip.
Have you seen the video of Paper Stream with his champagne?
Yeah, he sent it to me personally. He's a legend.
Imagine the scenes if he gets a win. Imagine it,
mate. If he won, he'd probably do that with his shirt off. You know what I mean?
He set fireworks off in his house. So do a full Mario Balotelli. I hope Brad gets on the podium so I can ask him how many times he had to change his pants after that. Guaranteed, probably a lot. He's on an absolute mad one here, though.
Well, if I remember rightly,
he's done a Leclerc.
The last time I raced here at Monaco in this league, Brad was the only one that was actually relatively had a chance of keeping up with me. So, I mean, if anyone's got a chance to win, it can be Brad. I mean,
yeah. Obviously, we do have Let Joe on an absolute mad one as well. He's won both races. Can he make it 3 out of 3?
And he's on a pad though. He is on a pad. So.
Oh, is he? Goes P2.
Really respectable time on a pad, I think.
That actually might be a quick lap for him, because Ian said in the chat that he wasn't getting into the 108, so that might be all that he can really do, really. But we'll find out in the next couple of seconds.
He was lagging a second ago, but nothing too major to worry about.
You should see Hunt's flipping connection then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've heard some stories about that.
I mean, just watch last week's race.
You go on board with him and you feel like you're entering the shadow realm.
Lap. Then he completed the lap without even crossing the line. Then he was on an out lap again. Bonjour's retired, I believe that is in the pitch, yep. We have got Gangster Owl on another lap. Is Jack going to complete a lap? Let's have a... Has he still got his front wing intact? He does indeed. I wonder where he's going to lose it this time.
Ooh, there's a bit of a lock up there from one shot going into Portier.
Ooh, where's he going?
Oh, he's nearly hit the wall. There's a fine line between being on the limit and being over the limit around this track. You know,
he's also new to the wheel, so he's
pushed that little bit too hard, and you're in the wall. I
let Joe actually go into P2.
I've done that. I've done that many times before, where I thought I was comfortable, and then I just pushed that little bit too hard, chipped my front wing, and almost lost a race round here. So, you know, it's very easy to do.
Scammer is retired in the pits. Still waiting for Lucasday to set up, although he's invalidating literally every single one, and he does have a broken front wing. So, has Jack completed? Oh no.
Yeah, he did complete his lap. He appears to be struggling quite a lot. He's got a one.
I mean, this is his first race.
This is his first race
for a while.
If this is his first race for a while and the first time on a wheel, credit to him. I mean, this is probably the toughest track to try and do the wheel, so.
Well, we will actually have Richard on a wheel fairly soon. He has got a wheel now.
So
he's just waiting to...
So he's got a lot of his assists off as well.
He's got he is
ABS
learning... Yeah, he's learning that now. I think he said once he gets his wheel, he's going to start learning like manual gears. But obviously it's quite easier, because obviously you've just got the fluffy panel, like, a lot easier. Gangster Owl has literally no front wing. He's obviously killed himself into the wall. We're still waiting for Lucasay to set a lap. He's just started one now. Let's see if he can actually get a lap in. I do think he has a broken front wing still, so... Oh, that's him into the wall again. Luke, you do know the barriers are the edge of the track, not the actual track.
Yeah, the barriers around Monaco aren't your friends around here, sunshine.
I mean, no barriers are your friends. Just ask Germany 2019. They'll tell you all about it. Coming through, I don't know what that corner is. Oh, look at that yacht in the background, beautiful. He's going to come through the tunnel. And that's into the wall again.
Do you know what this corner is?
Novell chicane.
Oh, there you go. Do you know what the next corner is?
Nope.
It's the back.
Tarmac. I know this one, swimming pool.
This is swimming pool.
This is Verstappen corner where he likes to crash.
Coming up to Raskas.
He's going to do a flare. Oh no, he's run out too wide to do a little flare.
Alright.
Oh, and he's coming into the
pit. To be fair, he just needs to retire now. I mean, he's through, so
there you go. We do have Brad on a lap.
Get on board with him. He's
He's
nailed that Lowe's hairpin though. I literally just jumped on board with him and he's just nailed it.
He will be the last person to set a lap by the looks of things. Unless someone decides to come out quite late.
He's looking rather comfortable, coming to the Noble chicane, nails the braking zone. That was lovely.
That's it beautifully.
That was lovely. Oh, right on the limit going into the back.
Careful.
Oh. That's lovely. This is lovely. But not... Oh, there we go. It was an 11.9, but then shot up to a 10.1. GG, Cody's. Esports ready.
We do
Esports
have
ready.
back on the lap.
Love it.
Hot Shot Racing is more esports ready than this. I don't even know if that's a game.
Hey,
but
Crash Team Racing's more esports ready than this heap of shit.
See if... Oh, why is... I'm ready when Apollo... Oh, okay. They were asking me when to ready up.
Oh, Ben's left the session. That's not good. I will get on that
yesterday as well.
I will get on that straight away. Here's your bunch. You game
Thunderbolt apparently is talking in the chat on Twitch, which we aren't actually looking at. Apparently a low 7 is basically saying that you are on track, apparently. I mean, he might be on something, but I can guarantee you now it's not crack. Let's have a check.
It's a waste of control. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, please don't.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh no.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck.
Why did you invite me to your game? Oh dear. Oh, there's Bonge. Oh. Right, we're good. Bonge is back. What would I like to see? Right, who we got watching the stream? Who can have a go at? Right, Bonge, stop watching. Thunderbolt, good evening. I have no idea who Lucky Boy 13 is. But good evening. Probably a bot. That's all we seem to get. 69 feet. And away then, Kisbo. Good evening, Kisbo.
Oh,
your boyfriend is yeah, your boyfriend is not doing very. Oh, Gangster Row. Ooh. Although he has invalidated his lap, so it's not really. He'll probably come into the pits. I mean, you could have literally just gone to complete your lap, but okay. Right, so that is the end of Q1. Really any big surprise because the session is kind of nothing really. But we are going to Q2. Obviously 5 drivers get eliminated. What 5 drivers do you think will be eliminated from Q2, John?
Well, I know Darren's quite quick, so I think he's going to be safe. I would probably say 1 shot for definite, mainly because he's struggling with, he's obviously taking a couple of assists off. Lucas Aid, unless he gets this fell out of his ass. Richards, Gangster Owl, and Paper Strip.
I'd probably
possibly Allied Squire, because he's right on the cusp. Even though he's like 2 seconds, or just under 2 seconds faster than Richard right now.
Oh,
Bond seems to be having connectivity issues. That is not. Oh no!
The one race he's allowed to race, and he can't even stay in the session for more than 5 minutes.
It's alright. I've got his back.
We're not letting you give up this easily, Bond.
Facts. We got Mr. Bunge. I wonder if he's heard my message that I personally sent to him through the stream.
I mean, he is watching, so.
Yada yada does it.
Oh, 1 shot is now left.
Where is he? It's alright, I'm here. This is what I'm here for. I'll sort all this out. You just concentrate on streaming.
Right,
I'll do all
we
this.
got coming out.
I'll do all this.
Let Joe. Usually the first person out. He's probably going to be the first person out once again, unless a Williams decides
it's a Mercedes
to come
that's out.
Let Joe. If he wins, that'll be another constructor. Funny enough, every championship. Oh god. This game. To slap a duck, right? That's very normal. Right, Bonge, can you at least stay in the session for at least a lap, please? As I was getting on to saying, we've not actually had a champion retain their title. So obviously, you won season 1.
Yep.
And then got forced out of season 2.
Yep. We won't talk about that.
Then obviously Brad won season 2.
I would have won season 2. Same.
Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, you even won constructors by yourself as well, technically. Even if Carl didn't finish any points, you still would have won the constructors by yourself.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but am I still not the most successful driver in this league's history?
I'd have to have a look with Killian, because obviously he won quite a fair few races, but I think if you're talking about points and wins, I do think you are ahead. I would have to have a look though. I do have all the what on earth is this thing doing? Oh, okay. I don't have the facilities for that big man.
I don't have the facilities for that big man. Oh no,
oh, for fuck's sake.
Ben's gone again.
I think he might just give up.
Ben, you may need to reset your internet, big lad. Otherwise, it might keep kicking you out.
With who's that? Is that Darren? Okay, well, let Joe came into the pit. So
Joe's back in. I think he got some front wing damage on his front
damage.
Right front end plate.
For the championship leader,
Flag.
struggling. I think that's just cars slowing down. Quite a few cars in the. You've got both Renaults basically together on track.
Reset my sex box. Alright, my man.
Hopefully that will sort his problems out.
Give me a quick message on Facebook when you're back on. I'll invite you.
Back on. Should be able to get back on within 12 minutes, hopefully.
Yeah, send me a message on Facebook.
Darren coming down into the Noble chicane. I reckon we'll see a few passes there tonight.
I mean, one of my favourite places to pass is actually Porto. The right-hander just before the nose hairpin.
Down slip the wall. Oh, that's into the wall
that's
again.
That's naughty. Ouch. That hurts my soul, that does, hitting that wall.
Complete this lap though.
Might as well.
Always good to put banker down, so...
11.
111. They've got Lucasade going, a little bit squirming out the final corner. Oh, he's nearly just hit a car coming out the pits as well. We've got Richard going through swimming pool. Although I think Despair is about to cross the line. We go from 1 minute 10. We get back on board with Lucasade. Goes, nope, many people are setting up. So here comes Richard.
There's a wall of a 9.6. Takes provisional pole.
He is on those softs though, so
yeah.
We now.
I mean, the one stop is pretty easy round here, regardless. You can do softs, mediums, but got to be really conjured with tyres, and Darren has just completely butchered the Noble chicane.
Some guy called On the Pog watching. I don't know who he is.
I don't know. Must be some sexy man. I've never heard him before. Well.
Yeah, if you like. Anyway, let Joe on a lap. He's not having a great time tonight. But as you said, he is on a pad. So
I think he's on a pad. I'm not 100% sure. I believe he is.
I mean, he was going through that hairpin like a snail, so I would imagine so. How to know if you're on a wheel? Just look at the hairpin at Monaco. Spare has retired. He's in. Yep.
He seems to be happy with his lap.
He's purple. I don't know if that's just. He's actually going fast.
Yeah, he's on a pad. He's definitely on a pad. I can tell. Pete Northern ZRS as well, so he's going to lose a lot of time here.
It's P1.
Does a 9.2.
Very nice lap. One shot, I think, has killed his front wing. We have Indy Scammer coming to the line.
Pretty decent lap for a pad.
112.
I'd be happy with that if I was on a pad.
Oh my god, this game is so broken.
Of course it is.
Indy Scammer just did a 12.6 and it's not even put him up into... Up Bond just went.
Re-invite Joseph. Alright mate, no worries, I'll get that on.
I didn't realise he disconnected too.
Yeah, I didn't even notice either, to be fair.
See him leave.
Where's he at? There he is. Right.
I didn't even see his name come up personally.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Anyway, Bonge hopefully can now put a lap in. I don't know why. Oh, there he is. I don't even. I'll have to look through the stream once this is finished and see if we actually had a notification. Unless he left at the same time as like Bonge maybe.
Bonge just sent me a message actually. So.
A racing point. That's in. Oh, he's in the Rosberg. I wouldn't want to sit there for very long. You need to be careful when you're reversing back onto track, Pete. Oh, he just broke his front wing even more.
Send him another invite just in case.
There we have Paper Stream on a lap. Let's watch the GOAT.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Man with the beard.
Beautiful.
Honestly, if I ever need life advice,
beautiful bearded.
Life advice, just go to Paper Stream. He needs to bring back his podcast as well. Oh, he's gone purple in Sector 1. What an absolute lad.
My hero.
Oh, actually, we've got Thunderbolt on it. Oh my god. He is absolutely pushing. A little bit too hard there, but around the final corner, DRS wide open. Let's hope no one's coming out of the pits. Oh, there's P1.
Oh, wait.
On the mediums as well.
Really good lap on the mediums.
We've got one shot. Can he get... That's cut in the corner, but it doesn't get invalidated. Alright. Oh, here comes the GOAT. well, one of the goats, Bond. They have a decent angle. There we go. Let's hope he actually gets a lap in this time. Just be really quick. It does seem to get in a little bit darker in some places of the track.
Yeah, it's starting to get slightly overcast.
Flag.
Paper Stream goes 9th with a 14.3.
Oh.
Good laps from Paper Stream.
Oh, Indy Scammer's got a 5-place grid penalty.
Eagle block, and let's see what's happened.
Is that on Paper Stream? That would have been, yeah.
It would have been, yeah. Ben's moving out of the way here, going into the tunnel.
Yeah, Paper Stream, that was naughty. So anyways, maybe got closest onto a lap. I would imagine Gangster out if he's on one. On purple? Oh, he's invalidated. That would have put him.
I think Gangster Al has a grid penalty as well, actually. If I remember rightly.
Have a quick look.
Alright, I'll do it.
In this session. Oh no, it was,
it was in the last session.
Pete.
Oh yeah, it was Pete.
I know Pete got one.
Yeah, it was Pete. That's right.
One shot goes P12.
On board with Benz, he goes round Casino. Oh, that was lovely. Into Porsche, yeah. It's gone purple, sector 1. No. Oh no. No. Got Gangster Al in front of him. Oh no. Oh no.
There is Bond.
He's going through the tunnel.
I mean, he does have a fairly biggish gap. Although that gap is obviously going to be coming down quite a lot.
That was lovely through the no-wheel chicane.
Gangster Hal has been warned many times about blocking in qualifying. So he should know when to get out of the way. Oh, it's beautiful.
That was lovely. Grass casts. Into the final corner on the power. Cheeky little bit of slipstream. Yeet!
Ooh, only P5. Joseph Wall has retired. That's in the pits. We've just got Indy Scammer.
That's more than enough for him to get through, so...
Indy Scammer coming around the final corner now.
I think Ben can be quite happy with that, considering that's his first lap and had hardly in the correct time.
P8. I'll tell you what, Luke might get himself through if he gets onto the softs. But then if
in other news, One Shot did his lap on the mediums and he actually improved by nearly a second lap in Q1.
Paper Stream, I think everyone will be coming into the pits this night. Still basically 4 minutes remaining of the session. No one else is... I'm guessing Rotty Boy is a friend of Joseph's, I would imagine. So Thunderbolt, absolutely storming ahead, especially on those mediums. It's definitely going to give him the advantage there. We have Gangster Owl on a note coming in.
I mean,
has retired.
Looking at this, I can see if everything goes right and Thunderbolt nails his lap, I could probably see him doing a low 8 to a high 7, which to be fair is a pretty respectable time. It's not too bad.
Got One Shot, Richard and Darren all out on track at the moment, looking to improve. Jack would need to gain 5 seconds if he wants to beat Paper Stream. But I think Jack's just kind of here for if people crash out.
Just here for the lols, isn't he?
We've got Darren. I think Darren came back into the pits, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's no need for him to improve.
Indy Scammer also retiring. We're going to jump on board. I mean, Jack will be the first person to set it out, so... Oh, he's hit the... He's going to be coming into the pits now. Which will probably be the end of his qualifying. Lucasade and Pete, both out on track. Obviously, this will be probably the fight that we both probably want to see. Lucasade with a very nice helmet there. It's quite nice. I'm guessing that's for FDR, no, RPRL for tomorrow, because he does drive a Racing Point, same as me actually. Paper Stream has retired. He's comfortably there in 14th. We have a yellow flag, I think that's 14th retiring actually. Let's get on board with Rich. He's up by 1.1 seconds here. Now he's down by 0.5. I reckon we might see some rain in qualifying.
Hope so. Spice things up a bit. I mean,
Richard is just behind one shot.
Obviously, we don't know what the forecast is for the race, but I would imagine if Thunderbolt,
I don't want to look in the chat.
If Thunderbolt's qualifying on the mediums, kind of suggests that it probably will be a dry race.
Unless there's rain near the end potentially. Oh, actually, one shot is retired on track. I don't know how you retire there, but
I think I know what. I think he's probably lost the rear coming out of the Noble chicane, and just went straight into the wall.
Richard round the final corner. Allied Squire could be in a lot of trouble here, actually.
Definitely getting a lot darker out there.
Oh, Pete's gone off. He's done a Rosberg.
I'm just coming round Rascas right now.
We get on board with
About lap.
Needs to improve by at least 5 tenths to get through. Oh, he's slightly touching the wall there. Let's see if we can get through. Very wide. Coming into the final corner.
Bond just pushing it through Casino.
Oh no, Luke's playing it well. He's oh dear. Luke tried to do a slow lap, but still managed to beat his time. Oh dear. In fact, he's on an out lap on my screen. Oh no, it's just changed again now.
Ben into the back. Oh, well held. Pushing a bit.
Can't bonge. Around the final corner. DRS wide open.
Doing improvement. 10 flat.
Lost a bit of time with his little moment there though. Did Luke actually improve on that time, even though he slowed down? Oh no, he didn't. Okay.
Well, just to put it in perspective, 4th, 5th, and 6th are separated by 55 thousandths of a second.
Jesus Christ. Lucasade. Oh, this is. I mean anything. So, we are indeed going to be. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, did you really have to Thunderbolt you? Oh, Darren is just left.
Darren's left the session.
That means I'm now host. Oh dear.
That mean you're the host?
Yeah, I was the first person in.
Right. Okay. I mean, to be fair, your internet's pretty solid. I mean, I would know. I was the one that sorted you out for it, so.
Aye. Right, anyways, quickly do this. Lucasade, Richard, Gangster Al, Paper Street, and One Shot. All out of qualifying, so we do go for the battle for pole. Who do you think will... I mean, Thunderbolt on an absolute mad one. 3 tenths ahead of Let Joe.
I mean,
on the medium tyres.
He's the only one that looks relatively close to getting anywhere near 7s. So, like I said, like with that lap on the mediums, I mean, the softs can realistically go about a second faster on average. It's raining in Q1 though, so. Ooh.
I mean Q3.
Q3, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I'm backwards. Leave me out. But yeah.
Okay, so this could actually change a lot of things here. We've not seen. I think this is the first time we've actually had rain in any sessions in SRL so far.
I mean,
so it'll be very interesting.
If this was a dry session, I would have imagined Thunderbolt would have probably done a a low 8 to a high 7, which, to be fair, is a pretty half decent time. But with the rain, it's going to get greasy out there. Times are going to drop. People need to get their laps in ricky tick, otherwise, yeah, they're not going to be in the
everyone but Darren is coming out. Obviously, Darren has only just rejoined the session, so hopefully you'll be able to take control of that car.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Soon.
Here's hoping.
Otherwise, he's now coming out now, so hopefully it's not too bad. But by the looks of things, it's not that bad at this current moment of time.
But at the moment,
I mean, this is gonna.
At the moment, Ben is in a prime position to possibly get pole here.
Oh my god!
Because
Despair. Despair! Come on.
Yeah, he's. Yeah, that's a bit cheeky. Bit of a dirty move from Despair there to try and get ahead of the Williams.
I mean, I literally just said he was improving, and he went and did that. Anyway, Bond, we can keep this lap together. It could be pole position.
Yeah, I mean, if Ben can nail this lap here, I mean, he's the first one to set a lap, so he could get pole here.
Let's see what he does. He's fairly good at Monaco. Well, I mean, he's probably one of the best on the grid. I think out of everyone on the grid this season, I think he's the only person to actually win a Monaco race, I believe. Because season 1 was you, season 2 I think was...
No, I didn't race in season 1.
Some cunt.
I didn't race in season 1 because I fell asleep.
We won't talk about...
It was me in
who won season 2.
It was me in season 2.
Was it? I thought Ford won in season 2.
Nah, he won in season 1.
Oh, okay. We won't talk about season 1. Season 2 you
He
won.
tried fixing the results, didn't he, for fucking season 1? Because I was beating him. Making him look like a clown.
Oh yeah.
If you remember rightly.
Right, Bond just looking very good. This could be pole position. I mean, even if he starts on the first row, I think that's a pretty decent, solid result for him. Let's see how well he does. It should be a 1 minute 12, I would say. No, minute 12 dead. Spare. Oh. So I mean, I'm guessing. Joseph Wall goes P3. Bradford goes P3 now. What about Indy Scammer? Thunderbolt. Oh, okay.
Thunderbolt with 10-2.
Jesus Christ. Pete's invalidated. That Joe, I think, also invalidated. Oh, Darren's, I think, got away with that. Right, Allied Squires claim back out on a new set of softs. I mean, I can't see anyone really beating Thunderbolt personally.
I mean, if the rain's going to get worse, I don't see it. I mean, Ben could still potentially improve.
Joseph Roll just retired on track.
Yeah, that's, if I remember rightly, that should be a penalty, should it not?
Yeah. He also has a thing for reading it up early as well.
Well, I mean, if those two stack together, he's going to be in a lot of trouble today.
That'll be 10 seconds already. He has been warned. He did get a penalty last week as well. He got a warning for the first one because that was his first race.
I don't know how your penalty system stacks. I don't know if obviously if they keep doing it, the penalties get worse.
We have slightly changed it.
Oh, okay.
There's someone, I think Joe just went P3 by those things, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, if it's like not a bad kind of incident, then you usually get a warning, and then it goes from like, I think we've added 3-second penalties as well, but I think we got rid of that kind of after the first race because it just kind of seemed pointless. There was then 5 seconds, 10 seconds obviously for a big kind of incident.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously if it goes from qualifying ban, race ban, and obviously banned from the season basically. From what I can remember, one shot, Joseph I know he just flipping retired on track. Literally just said that.
we saw it, Jack, don't worry. You calm your little cotton socks.
Actually, I mean, I did literally put in the chat, do not retire on track as well. So, I mean, he can't say, unless he hasn't read that bit.
I mean, have you guys got ghosting off on here, or is it on?
Yeah, ghosting is on, so...
Ghosting's on, I mean, still, regardless, like, retiring on track is still dangerous, you know, for the other drivers.
Yeah.
It's realistic.
That's why we still
especially around here. Because if you retire on track, your car can just randomly stop in the middle of the circuit, you know what I mean?
That's why we kind of, like, heavily penalised Killian and I think it was Cole in SVOR at Monaco because they reset the track. Because, I mean, yeah, I know ghosting's off, sorry. But I mean, it can still cause problems.
You shouldn't be resetting the track regardless, no matter what track it is. Like,
I mean, if they did it in real life, then yeah, okay, fair enough.
I mean,
but you can't do that in real life.
Yeah, you can't.
It's as simple as that.
You can't fucking materialise your car out of thin air, can you? Fucking just plug it back on the track, you know.
Bond has retired, so
yeah,
he's had enough. But I mean, P4.
I think the rating's getting worse. I mean, I don't really realistically see anyone improving.
I mean, at this current time, Indy Scammer will be starting P12. Pete will be starting P40.
Yep.
See, my maths amazing. That means Paper Stream will be starting P13.
Big up the Paper Stream. Big up Big Man Julian. Ooh. Thunderbolt has binned it coming out of Casino.
Oh, he's lucky he's put a lap in then. Yeah. Pete's going to come to the line now. I mean, Allied Squire will probably be starting P10, but he will move up to P8 with the good penalties. I'm actually going to mess with Joseph now, not to ready up. Just so he knows, just in case he's forgotten. Where is he? I don't tell him my internet is messing up. Oh no, it's all good. Remember not to I mean, we still have 3 minutes. I would imagine some people are just going to have a chilled session. My missus is
just cut the Nova chicane. Not happy.
Who was that?
Darren just cut the Nova chicane and validated his lap. He isn't too happy.
I mean, there is still. I mean, there's what? There's usually 78 laps, isn't there, in the real life? That's if it's 100%, so it's around
79.
Nope.
And Darren's just purposely crashed it going into pit lane. Brilliant.
I mean, that will probably be a penalty again. Intentionally crashing.
I don't understand why people do that, mate. Like,
I mean,
I mean, that's just completely ruined whoever's that lap is going through the final corner.
Oh, it doesn't really matter because he's just been into the wall as well. Where's Pete? Oh, he's in the pit. Don't you dare retire on track. Don't you do it. Joe's not going to bother doing a lap.
This is the worst time for him to... I mean, if...
Brad, you do know you can retire, mate.
I mean, if Brad retires now, I mean... There's no reason why Allied Squire can't retire on track, because there's no one there. Like, there's no one to impede.
Unless Brad's going to be that arsehole who just comes.
I mean, I can't foresee why he would. I mean, the rain's getting worse. The track's probably hot garbage right
Brad's
now.
probably not even there. Bonge, can you tell Brad to retire? I think they're in a party together. I mean, Allied Squire's coming close to the PRIX now anyway, so...
Yeah. I mean, he isn't going to have enough time to...
get in and back out again, so... We do now have someone else watching. Drac is so shit. Apparently Thunderbolt didn't mean to crash. How many followers we got now? Everyone followed? 91. I think we have. I think we've got 2 new followers actually. I think we're on 89. You can both retire now. I don't want to sit here for an extra 40 seconds. Please. So Thunderbolt on pole with Despair in P2, Let Joe in P3, Bonge in P4, Brad in P5, Joseph Wall in P6, Indy Scammer P7, Darren P8, Pete P9 and Allied Squire in P10, but...
wonder if there's going to be any heroics coming into Sandoval.
I hope not. Safety car.
That's why I'm here, mate. That's why I'm here.
Just want to witness the absolute.
Yeah, once I see Sandoval lap 1 me, that's me. I'm done. I'm gone.
I bet. Usually, if I was doing it by myself, I'd like beg someone whoever crashes out to come join me. I would imagine if Bonge or Brad crashed out, because Brad crashed out in the first race and then came and helped us, and then Bonge. I mean, he usually goes off and then goes on to either Minecraft or Assetto Corsa. It'd be one of those two that would go on.
Both arguably better racing games than this heap of shit.
Yes. I mean, GTA racing is a lot better than this shit.
Facts.
Right, anyways. Hopefully no one readies up. Let's fingers crossed. Everyone should know the rules.
I remember when the game first came out and then they released that patch and then my Thrustmaster was completely useless for like nearly after 2 months.
Right, who's going to get a 5-second time penalty?
Love it.
Go on, someone ready up. Oh, I know you want to. Ready up, you get 5 seconds added to your race time. There you go, there's your prize. Right, so let's just have a look at the race director. The grid, Thunderbolt in P1, Despair P2, Let Joe in P3, Bonge P4, Bradford P5, Joseph Wall in P6, Darren P7, Allied Squire in P8, Lucas Aid in P9, but he will be on the fresh tyres. Same as Richard, Indy Scam will start P11, Gangster Al P12, Paper Stream in P13, Pete starting in P14, and One Shot starting P15. Obviously, don't Pete and Indy Scammer have to start on the tyres that they qualified on, I believe.
If they
did make it into Q2.
If they made it through into Q3, then yes.
Yeah, so they will have to start on those tyres. Have we got any incidents yet? Pit stops, 20 of them already. Look. So I think everyone's behaving themselves tonight by the looks of things. In before ready up, yeah.
In before the
we'll probably get. Let me just put something in the chat, into the Discord chat. What time to go?
Yada yada does he?
What are you saying?
Ben knows what I'm saying. He's a man of culture. He knows.
I don't.
He's a man of culture. He knows Japanese.
The only Japanese I know is when Logan Paul went to a forest. Right, let me just whack something in this. I just said start at 9:02, so if Darren said I don't really want to do this race, I expect to crash by lap 5.
Oh, baby.
How many laps is there? I still don't actually know. It's like 36 or something, isn't it?
Wake up level 3 into wake up level, yeah. Sounds right. Give me PTSD with that shit.
If you haven't followed already, follow us.
Already am.
Or even better, subscribe and give me money. Actually, I don't even get the money. It'll probably go towards making the streams better. Try and get like a decent laptop so I can run an overlay, which will be quite nice. Because my laptop is hot trash. I really need a fag, but unfortunately I can't do what I used to do and just roll one and smoke one whilst I'm commentating, because 1, I'm not allowed, and 2, I have a child in this flat. Anyways, we should be going in a minute or so. No one wants a 5-second penalty.
Yeah!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking trainers, you bitch.
Maybe you should make a shelf to put your trainers on.
They're usually on top of my wardrobe, mate, but I've literally, I got back in, 3 hours before the race, and I completely forgot to go and throw them back on. I've just turned around.
What is Bonge going on about? Can't wait till Friday, broken things happen to fighters.
Oh, he's on about,
Oh, flipping Dragon Ball.
yeah, he's on about, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta being the Dragon Ball fighters, and absolutely bummed.
Oh dear. Oh no,
and I get paid tonight, so I'm going to be buying him.
Oh no.
Very nice.
I mean, you can now ready up whoever wants to. You won't get a penalty now. Technically, it should be Darren readying up, but he is. Well, technically, I'm session host now, so.
If only spectators could ready up.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Thunderbolt was readied up. That's a 5-second penalty to all of you who just readied up. I get mad. Apart from Paper Stream and Bonge. Bonge can have 20 seconds taken off his time, and Paper Stream just gets the win anyway. I think we can all agree with that. Oh, Bonge is angry apparently. Not sure why.
Nah, he's not angry. He's sweating.
Oh, is he sweating?
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, okay. I thought it was the angry face. Right, here we go.
I'll be right back.
Alright, mate. We've got probably about 2 minutes. There we go. Thunderbolt leading on this formation lap. First race, first pole position. Despair, get out of AI. Have a look at Bond, see how he's doing. Looking very good. Good luck, everyone that is racing. You all need it. I'm going to predict safety car lap 1 by at least the hairpin. That's my prediction. With top 3, I'm going to go with Thunderbolt, Let Joe and Indy Scammer and Richard and Gangster Owl all being disqualified. And so is Thunderbolt and Despair. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Thunderbolt, you've got about 20 seconds. What happened there? Don't know if you're able to type, but
I am back. Oh my god, how many?
We have many people. Oh, let Joe just hit the wall as well.
Good thing you don't get damage on the formation lap, otherwise he would be screwed.
Yes. So let Joe. I was talking about top. Oh my fucking! Really? Jesus Christ!
What is it with
3.
people in league racing these days who cannot simply do a formation lap? Like it's not difficult. That kind of stuff winds me up a lot. It really does. It's not hard.
There's a safety car.
Oh,
wait
wow.
Until there's a safety car.
I can't wait.
That's fun.
I can't wait.
Oh, okay, apparently Thunderbolt is going through the tunnel.
Nah, it's alright. Drop down to Electro.
Oh, it's working now. Anyway, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go.
And away we go. Any heroics?
Bond is already the P3. Apparently.
Oh!
Called it.
My.
Oh,
Thunderbolt is just retired on track. So Pete is out, and that is a safety car.
Already. I did literally. Bond is leading. Oh no, he's not. Oh.
No, he's not. Gotta wait for the.
Wait, is Joe? Yeah, Joe's leading. That's no surprises there.
Loads of penalties have been handed out. A lot of those penalties will probably be taken off because of the carnage of turn 1.
I didn't even see what happened, to be honest.
I saw the whole thing, and I loved every minute of it.
You actually called it. Fuck's sake.
Right, that's me done. I'll see you later. I'm off.
Right, see you later, John.
See you later, boys. Nah. I'll stay, don't worry. Right,
well, from what I could see, Thunderbolt hit the wall, and then it just caused absolute carnage. I think Joe actually has damage. He does.
Yeah, a lot of people have got damage.
There's Bonge.
No.
Bonge is going to be leading.
Ben does not have damage. I am going to be looking at the old race director and having a look at the godful amount of penalties. Yeah, there's a load of penalties here with collisions, even though like a lot of them were unavoidable. So a lot of those.
I would imagine
a lot of those will probably
get taken off.
Yeah, I would imagine a lot of those get off because there's a lot of those were completely unavoidable.
Has left the session.
He was out of the race, I think.
No, he's still
he's still in the race. I'll get him in.
Right.
Ben is leading this race. What an absolute hero! Where's he at?
Although he does need, he's going into. I thought you was talking about Bonge then. I mean, a lot of them have just served their penalties, but if they do want it taken off, they just have to kind of screenshot the end result thing.
Yeah.
Or their
I mean, as long as they've recorded the first lap incident, which I'm sure a lot of people have, just take 5 seconds off their initial race time at the end.
Can we just say Richard One Shot and Paper Stream all in the points at this current moment of time?
Apparently got taken out by Despairs once again.
Who?
Thunderbolt.
Oh dear. This kind of finally joined.
I mean, your car was still moving. There was no need to really retire on track. I mean, car was still moving.
As long as he can record it, we can have a look at it. Well, I won't be looking at it because I'm not stupid, so.
I was watching Thunderbolt's car just reversing backwards and forwards because obviously it was stuck.
Camera is into the pits. For a new front wing. Also serving his penalty as well, so. I mean, if Despair and that got all their 5 seconds taken off, so Richard's also been, I'm guessing that's also going. Right, let's have a look at pit stops. How many people changed their front wings? Front wing, 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 front wing. Can you tell which person didn't have a penalty to serve? The fact that every single one, apart from a couple, were under, 11 seconds or above. Where's Gangster? Oh, he's so far behind. Anyway, who do you think is going to be top 3? I'm guessing Bonge. Although he does need to pit.
It's going to be tough. To be fair, a lot of them have all got to pit again. I mean, Joseph, he's gone on to the hards. It may be possible for him to go to the end from here, but he's going to have to do a lot of tyre saving. A lot of tyre saving.
The spare apparently took him out on the formation lap as well.
I didn't see that. I disappeared to the bathroom.
You know how I said, wait till there's a safety car and you want to see how many penalties get dished out? Yeah. Oh, it usually happens under the safety car. A lot of the time. Bonds, don't hit the safety car for fuck's sake.
If he hits the safety car, he'll get disqualified, so...
Don't hit it, we want you to win.
Well, the biggest winner out of all this is Jack, of all people. One shot. He's made 8 positions out of all of that.
Allied Squire has gained 4.
Allied Squire's gained 6.
One shot. Paper Stream gained 5.
Go on, and Julian. Go on, my son.
Absolute goat.
He's getting a podium every time.
Paper Stream is like one of those guys that turns up, has a decent race.
Yeah, I love that man so much.
But he gives up.
He's my hero.
Like positions so easily. Like he should fight them, especially with the likes of like Jack, Lucasade, Richard Gangsta Al. Fight them. Not literally fight them, but I mean...
Yeah, don't get out your car and start filling them in, you know what I mean? Like...
We don't want another Verstappen versus Ocon moment again, but honestly, like, he can easily fight the likes of, like, One Shot, Lucasade, Richard and Gangsta Al easily.
He's certainly got the pace. I mean, obviously, he just doesn't want to cause an accident, you know, and I completely understand that, but... You know, just get your elbows out, mate. You know, you might get a penalty here and there.
There we go.
Oh,
I told you. Oh, there's an. Oh no, Lucasade, what are you doing?
No, you just gave my boy a penalty. What you done?
Right, Luke, you're banned from PGR and every other race that you're in. You fat mink. Right, here we go. Let's get on board with Bonds. Let's see where he goes. He's gonna absolutely floor it, isn't it? Yep. He's
gone, mate. He's gone. He's gone. See you later, Ben. I'll see you at the end of the race in the podium talk, my guy. You just keep doing you.
Lucasade's in already. Served that, I would imagine, this 5-second time penalty already. I'll enjoy your last... I was going to say last place, but Gangsta Hours also in. Serve his 5-second time penalty. Or was it a drive-through? I can't... Oh no, it's a 5-second time penalty. Oh, he's also getting a new front wing.
Now this is a battle we're probably going to have to keep an eye on between Joe, Despair and Darren, 3 relatively quick drivers all together on the same tyres.
Oh, we've got Joe and Joe, look. Yes. Funny enough, we did have all Joe...
Underbolt's gone. Okay. He's left the session.
He's had enough. He's gone to stay. Oh, here comes Despair.
Oh, someone's got some front wing. Front wing flying off, coming out of the tunnel.
Don't be Bonds, don't be Bonds, don't be Bonds.
Nah, I don't think it is.
Like Squire?
Yeah, it's not Ben.
Nope.
It is...
Oh, it's Darren.
Oh, it's Darren.
Oh, Joe's gone up his inside.
Look at this, 4-way scrap for P3. This is what I call racing. Let's go.
Bonds setting the fastest lap.
I've missed this.
Absolutely gone. No deaths at turn 1, please, for the love of God. We don't want another safety car. With another safety car, if you were Bond, would you pit?
It's a tough call because it's really early. I mean, the safety car has given him a bit of a lifeline because he's on the softs. So obviously you can squeeze another extra lap or 2. That's a yellow flag, and that is a Williams. I believe that's Lucasade.
He's died.
Died at the swimming pool.
What on earth is going on? I think Rich has just overtaken... I think Paper Streams has overtaken Rich, I think. Or is Rich... Oh no, I think Paper Stream was already ahead, wasn't he? Yeah.
Well, in hindsight, Ben has already got a 4.6 second lead right now.
And with Darren's broken front wing, that's just going to keep.
That's just going to keep going up and up and up. Yeah. These guys.
5 seconds.
These guys need to get.
They need to get past Darren.
It is really hard to overtake.
Nowhere to overtake.
I mean, you can overtake at Portier.
Oh, I think Joe.
Overtake at the Noble Chicane.
I think Joe I think Joe gave Despair a little bit of a love tap going through there. Saw Despair kind of have his tail back out, but that's going to be Lucas A getting well out of the way, and that's going to be a 3-second time penalty for one shot. Bradford setting the fastest lap on the medium.
Let's go.
Oh, Darren's wide again. I'll tell you what, he is defending quite well against these guys. But
I mean, it is really difficult to overtake. Like, if you're the defending car and you plant your car right in the centre of the track going into Portier, they can't get through.
I mean, look at Ricciardo and Vettel. Was it 2018? Was it 2018?
The only
where
other
Ricardo
realistic
had
overtaking place is here at the Noble Chicane, but it's so hard to get a good exit and stay on the back of them going through the tunnel. Oh, Joe gets a bit of a...
Be careful though, because Brad will be on the back of these guys soon if they aren't too careful.
Obviously, with the guys being so close together like this as well, as dirty air comes into effect, so the guys behind them are going to be understeer and potentially hitting the wall. As Joe just clips the inside of the wall and he's into the pit lane.
That's him in. It looks like his third win's not coming now. Onto a set of mediums. I mean, he doesn't have to. I mean, he needs to pit.
Could potentially see a move here from Despair if he can get a good run coming out of Casino, which he does. Down the inside of Portier, maybe? No, he's not close enough, unfortunately.
Joseph Worrell just keeping himself a little bit back from this group now. Probably doesn't want to get involved. Oh, let Joe with a 3-second time penalty as well.
I know exactly what he's done there. He's cut the exit coming out of the pit lane.
Yeah. It's probably one of the worst pit exits.
It's really difficult because the cars are so wide.
Oh my god. What is Luke doing?
He completely missed his braking zone, unfortunately. In the meantime, this is just giving Ben all the space he needs.
All the spare. What? Oh, Despair's in.
Despair's in. I think.
Oh, that's a 5-second time penalty as well.
That's going to hurt. He's going for the undercut on Darren because he knows Darren's going to have to change his front wing, which will give theoretically Despair the second place, unless
but now
Joe.
Joseph.
Let's let Joe.
Can Darren hold off the third Joe now? Let's have a look, shall we? Paper Stream's up into P5.
Can let Joe jump the Spurs.
Finish the race now. Just finish the race now. Paper Stream's in 5th.
It's going to be tight. It's going to be very close.
Let's see one shot
Ooh,
with
they're side by side. And let Joe's got him. Let Joe's got Despair.
Beautiful. One shot with another penalty. Jack, keep doing that, you're going to get disqualified. There is he, he's in P11. Oh, Joseph Wall's got past Darren.
Move. That is brilliant. I literally just caught the end of that. Great move from Joseph Wall.
Oh, and Jack. Oh, that's going to be a safety car, I would imagine.
I'd probably say a virtual, if anything.
Where even did he crash? Looks like last corner. Oh, Darren with a time penalty.
Brad is now in P3. Chasing down Joseph Worrell on the hards. Joseph Worrell does have a time penalty for corner cutting, I believe. Have a quick look.
That Joe's definitely going to get down. Our paper dreams into 4th. Right, let's see if Let Joe can get past Rich. This will be fun to watch. Darren just comes out behind Allied Squire.
Yeah, corner cut and 3-second time penalty. Let Joe sets the fastest lap of the race with a 12.6.
Well, he isn't going to be setting any fastest laps at the moment. He's right behind Richard.
Oof. The mobile chicane, that is Richard.
I would literally... Oh, Joe's getting a little bit out of shape. He's going to get under to Despair now. Oh, God, Despair and Richard. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Oh, that's naughty. That is naughty. That's not good. I just saw that. Moving under braking.
I think Richard has front wing damage. I don't know if that's just a camera angle or... Oh, he's going to go around the outside. Can he get the move done? Oh, he's going to... Paper machines into the bit.
He's opened the door for Despair. Oh, Despair nearly hit the wall. Lost the back end.
And Joe get ahead of Richard into turn 1.
Ben's soft serve pretty much fallen off right now. He's losing a lot of time.
See him pitting this lap, I'd imagine. Bad's onto the back of Joseph now, actually.
Either this or next lap. Oh, this is going to be an overtake, I think. I'm feeling it.
Oh, Joe's got front wing damage. I'm guessing he's hitting to the back of Richard. It's quite a scruffy race tonight. I mean, it is Monaco. Let's see if Bond just slides the pits.
Oh, he's made it work. They're side by side, go through the tunnel.
This could be, yeah. Let Joe lets him through. No point fighting it, especially with that broken front wing. He should come out ahead of Paper Stream. But I mean, with the likelihood of safety cars, probably get back into the race somehow.
Spare's literally pushing Richard.
No, these two are... Oh, Darren's out!
He's retired in the pit lane. He's just given up.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that was another front wing change. Let's see if Despair can get past the Rich.
Oh,
he's gone
right down the inside of Casino. That was
beautiful.
Lovely. Good move. Really nice
Bond
move.
should get out ahead of Despair. 25 seconds.
Yeah, he should. Yeah.
It's about what? It's about a 20...
19-second pit lane.
It's around about a 29 gap-ish. Oh no, it's coming down slightly. Joseph Worrell, Bond, you need a pit, mate. He doesn't give a fuck.
It's trying to stretch these tyres out so he can go on to mediums.
I will be back.
Yeah, no worries. I got you. I'm just doing a really good job here holding the lead, although his tyres are going, and he has got Joseph Worrell and Bradford all over the back of him now. He needs to come in sooner rather than later. Battle for the lead right now between Bond's just rolling and Bradford. Is Bond's gonna pit? No, he doesn't. He stays out for another lap. Rather brave. He's just let
Bond's turn to be the very well.
Oh, Jason Warren's got another time penalty for corner cutting.
I am back. I literally just caught the end of that.
Bond just let Joseph Worrell past. He's going to let him pull him around for at least another lap.
We let Bradford. Bond just got to pit this lap, surely.
Either this lap or next lap. I know what he's doing. He's trying. I'll probably imagine he's coming. Yeah, he's trying to extend the soft so he's got fresher tyres towards the end of the race. Yeah, and get on the mediums.
Could be I mean, Joseph.
He's let Brad through here.
Let Joe setting the fastest lap of the race. Indy Scanner into the pits. Paper Stream probably guaranteed points at this moment. At this case, absolutely miles ahead.
Imagine Ben coming in this lap.
Nope.
No, he stays out.
He still does have the gap to Despair, only just though. I would imagine it'll be...
He needs to be careful because he could actually lose a spot to Despairs if he doesn't come in. If he doesn't come in time.
Despair 22 seconds, only 3 seconds off. No, only 2 seconds off now. The predicted pit stop time.
Yeah, I think he average.
Ooh, Bradford with a penalty.
With a penalty. Out of all the people that can win this race, Ben is the only person without a time penalty for corner cutting.
Well, Despair is, if he needs to pit, he will have to serve a 5-second time penalty.
Well, he'll get 5-second time penalty added to the end of this race anyway, so. If he doesn't, if he doesn't pit, he'll get 5 seconds added to his race time. So.
Stream up into P7. This guy's just made a pit stop.
Ben, you need to pit this lap, my son.
And
there he goes. He's listening to me. Good lad.
Yep, there we go.
Right. Probably say a set of mediums. Yep, set of mediums to the end of the race.
They get out ahead of Despair though. Keeping an eye on him. He should just about. Gonna be close though.
Gonna be very close. I don't think he is. No, he's not.
Despair's got him, but as you said, Bond is going to be on a lot fresher tyres. And with Joseph Worrell and Brad, and I would imagine Despair still needing to pit. Bond, just keep yourself cool, look for a Despair rubbing up against that.
Despair's has lost.
Into the back of
Despair's has lost a bit of his front end plate as well, his front left. He's going to be down on aero.
That's why getting past Paperstream. Paperstream, I think, was just letting him through that. Oh, and Bonge.
Ben,
go on, go on. No!
Are you serious? Like, wow. What did I just witness? Oh. I know exactly what happened there.
Seriously?
Yeah, I saw exactly what happened there. So, basically what happened is that
be in the podium.
Ben has sent it move around the outside, which he's entitled to do. Despairs has left him no room on the outside, just expecting Ben to disappear, right? And he's just barged into Ben. Like, honestly, it's terrible racing, horrible racecraft.
Well, Bond can still get a podium.
Yeah, he can still get a podium. I think Despairs, to be fair, has robbed him of a win, personally. But you know, it is what it is. All Ben needs to do is just keep his head down. He's got potential for a podium as long as he keeps it nice and clean. Hopefully maybe another safety car, but...
Well, I mean, safety car is very well known. Let Joe get past Richard. I mean, the top three still need, I would imagine, to fit, and that's Richard hitting the wall. And Richard with a time penalty. I can imagine the party chat now when Despair hit him.
Oh, I can imagine.
Bonge has two ways of even letting you know how pissed off he is. He'll either scream and shout, or he just goes quiet.
Yeah.
When he goes quiet, you know he's in a pissed off mood.
Yeah, so that one.
I have noticed
that one time with me and him at Britain, it's like he just didn't talk to me. I was like, oh god, no, I've done something wrong. Fuck.
What, when you killed him?
Yeah.
That time.
It was an accident. I
really hope Richard lets Bond through.
Don't be mad. He's a mobile chicane.
Yeah, but then if Richard can get in front of Despair, good boy. Oh, just hold up Despair.
He's giving him a little weave to say thanks.
I think they are in a tie together, so that was probably spoke about. Has Bond got any warnings?
I don't think he has.
He's got a warning, but I think that's for the collision.
Oh, Ben's left the party to go full sweat. Good lad. Good lad. Regardless of the result, Ben, I am proud of you.
Come on, Rich, do us all a favour and hold him up. I don't like to be mean about any drivers, but I mean, what on... You can't do that.
I mean, you know, like, this is what I hate sometimes in league racing. Like, you know, some people just don't know how to give up a corner. Like, you've got wing damage. What's the point in fighting them? You know what I mean? Like, there's literally no point. Just give it up. You know what I mean? You're going to lose less time just given the position instead of having to fucking mess about and come into the pits because you've just caused yourself more wing damage by trying to use the other person as a brake.
Yeah. Brad's actually just pitted, actually.
Yeah, I saw that. He's still come out in second as well. He's held his position. You know, it's also that respect factor as well. You know, respect the fact that the driver is there. Just don't use him as a fucking brake. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of stuff that really winds me up. Stuff like that, like, you know, and then. You know, you get sometimes you get some of these people that, like, they do something and then they try to justify it. You know, you know, at the end of the day, you know someone's on your outside. Have the common decency and respect to leave them the racing room on the track. You know, don't try and force them off.
Alex Squire is just pitted. Same with Joseph Hall's also in. I tell you what, it's going to be close between Brad and Joseph, actually. Oh no, Joseph's definitely going to come out ahead. Especially being in the Williams pit box, obviously right at the end of the pit lane.
And
I mean, Joe, I think, still needs to pit, personally. He's on 14 lap old tyres. 14 lap old tyres.
I mean...
Saying that, Richard, I think, well, I mean, he's pitted because of the first lap incident, but he's on 18 lap old tyres. Interesting to see. Spare setting the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, that's going to get absolutely destroyed by Joseph, I guarantee it.
Richard's now into the pits. So did Joseph start on the mediums? Oh no, he started on softs.
No, he started on softs and then went onto the hards and the first safety car.
Well, Go on, Luke, with your 5 pit stops already. I'm actually surprised about that.
I mean, I was expecting at least 2, maybe 3.
Here we go, battle between Despair and Bond is probably going to come again.
I don't want to watch it because it'll just infuriate me when Despair does something stupid.
By the way, if you wanted to know, that's Despair into the wall, so...
Palmer?
I was literally just about to say it. That'll be a set of softs, I would imagine, till the end. I know it's never set of mediums. I'm guessing that would probably be a worn set. Yeah, 7 lap old with mediums.
Brad hasn't got a lot of ERS here. He'd be down on power.
many penalties does Let Joe have?
One, I think. I'll have a look.
Yeah. No, he's 6 seconds. Despair has just picked up, I think, like 3 penalties within... No, 2 penalties within 1 there. Those are Rolls absolutely obliterating that.
And
just time.
Despair's just died behind Indy Scammer.
There'll be another pit stop. I don't know why he's driving like this for. Like I said at the start of the stream, like he's improved in this race. Like he can't blame it on it's Monaco. I mean, I've been around Monaco about 11 times. Yeah, I've not completed all of them, but I mean, you can't drive like that. I mean, he overtook Richard off track at turn 1. And just kind of like push Richard wide. I mean, can't really keep doing that. That would be another... I can probably see Despair retiring. I mean, I wouldn't retire, because I mean, you're still going to finish in the points.
Just scraped the wall there at the Lowe's hairpin, but got away scot-free of damage.
Bond's just going to be heavily disappointed though. He was on for the win.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would be as well. I'd be raging if I was him.
Come on, Rich, get past him. Yes. Go on, Paper. Oh no, Paper Stream won't. Paper Stream, I think, also has. I don't know. Paper
Ben's showing good pace here. He is keeping Joe relatively honest. The gap has pretty much stayed the same.
Despair.
Another penalty. Gonna get de-skewed here eventually.
And another one.
Virtual safety car.
Who's died?
I think it's because of the wing damage.
Oh no, Lucas's died again.
Oh, there's a Mercedes.
Oh, that's his.
The Mercedes stricken. That is.
Oh, Allied Squire.
Allied Squire, yep. Not in a good spot right now.
Oh, I thought that was Joe. Oh, I'm flipping. Wait. Is Bonge just... Wait, how is Bonge 18 seconds behind him now?
I think it's because of Allied Squire. He kind of pooed himself a little bit.
Oh, you can't even overtake him yet either. Oh, no, you can. I mean, you can because he'll be getting lapped, won't he? So... Get out my way. Right, let's sort my flipping...
There you go, the gap is rapidly coming down now. I think it was just, there's a bit of a time glitch or something, I don't know, but... Oh, yellow flags. That's Allied Squire. Shame he was actually having a really good race here. Getting a bit of wing damage. Paper Stream though, in the points. 8th place. Come on, lads. Absolute legend.
Still has more points than Luke. I don't actually know, but let me have a look, see whereabouts he is in the table at this current moment of time. Someone did do. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? There it is. Allied Squire into the pits. Thanks to Al, might be on for his, I think, his first points position actually.
Ooh!
Lucas retired.
Lucas is retired in the pits. So, as long as people finish, they're going to get points.
Paper Stream will overtake Lucasade in the championship. Paper Stream
that was a corner cut from Joe there. He needs to be careful. He doesn't want to get any more penalties.
It's 4 points for 8th, isn't it, I believe?
Yes.
He'll finish on 8 points, which will put him level with AMS May, but I believe Paper Stream should go higher because he's raced more, personally. Oh, Bonge is in. I'm guessing fastest lap time incoming.
I mean...
Or has he got damage?
He's got damage, he's chipped off a bit of his front wing. I mean... He
should get out ahead of Indy Scammer.
Yeah, easily. He will. Miles. He'll have at least like 15 to 20 seconds gap Indie Scammer. Ooh! Aloy Squires died in the swimming pool section.
Come on, pit stop. Come on. Safety car. Please.
Safety car would definitely bring.
Where's the button so I can bring the safety car in?
Yeah, facts.
Bring the safety car out. Come on. Let spectators decide when the safety car can come in and out. It'd be awesome. The amount of rigging I could do in this league would be amazing.
The amount of rigging. Oh, yeah, the rigging.
Oh, Bond is pitting. He's got a 20-second gap to second place. Safety car out. Got 9 people watching. Please follow, because we need people. Oh, Matty's in the chat. Hello, Matty. You've missed a very eventful race. Despair's got past Richard, probably off track again. Oh no, I think he made actually a clean move this time. Although Richard is now ghosting apparently for someone. I think it's because
he's probably recording something.
It's because Let Joe's behind him, so he's probably getting blue flagged. Blue flag, blue flag. Anyone else got Stenna watching? Good evening, good evening. Yeah,
you missed quite an eventful race, my guy. Spare's forgotten how to drive.
What?
Bit of karma was thrown in and about. Back to a P4 in Italy. GG, man. Well done.
Oh yeah, because he does one league on Mondays and he does the other, so he'll be racing next week.
Oh,
and then he won't be racing. Oh, Stenna's in the chat.
Oh, Ben's got his first time
Tell me something
penalty.
I don't.
It's a shame.
I mean, that's not going to mean anything.
Yeah.
Indie Scammer is, 13 seconds behind. That'll put him 10 seconds behind as he picks up the penalty.
Stenna's spit facts out here.
How has he got a crown on him? A mod? I don't think. Did I make him a mod? I can't remember. Can't even make him a mod on this one. Because, well, I'm a mod myself already, but actually, yes, I can. All I have to do is that. Oh no, I can ban him. Twitch Prime. Ah, yes! Subscribe through Twitch Prime. Yeah. Yes, everyone do that. Despair not knowing how to drive, nothing new. Oh, everyone absolutely slating the shit out of Despair at the moment. Why would I get myself involved? Gangster out, no penalties either.
Matt is also out here spitting facts.
11, what? I mean, is it technically 11 laps to go? No.
Brad is keeping Joe very, very honest here. Brad could actually win this race.
Let me have a look. Joseph Worrell.
Hang on, let me.
He's one warning away from a penalty.
You focus on the race. He's got a 5 second. Right. He's got a 5 second stop and go for speed in the pit lane, I believe.
Oh no, he's on 6 seconds already. So Brad will actually win this race.
And Brad is he's 2 warnings away from another penalty.
How has this happened? All week I have been slating Brad how shit he is at this game. Because he hasn't got a win or anything. I mean, I think he's got one. Oh no, he had his podium taken away last week. But
he must have watched. He must have been watching my tutorial on how to drive around Monaco.
I mean, can you just remind me what you said about an hour ago? You said the only person that could probably win Monaco was Brad, and he is comfortably about to win this race.
Yeah, I mean,
unless something drastic happens, and Brad and Joseph both die with Joe.
I mean, like I said, like season 2, the only person who was actually any threat to me at any point was Brad, and he was my teammate in season 2. And I still ended up winning.
Ghosting's on. Indie Scammer's got a penalty now.
And I still ended up winning the race by 27 seconds. But missed that.
They do have Gangster Al, but he will ghost. Thank fuck for that.
Yeah, as long as Brad keeps it clean, he will win this race.
Doesn't want to pick up a penalty. Paper Stream might come out in P9, but he will be on no spot on Paper Stream. Fastest lap incoming.
I know Ben's going to be really disheartened about the result, but you know he's still driven really well considering. I mean,
Joe's into pits, but it's not really going to mean anything for Bonge.
Yeah, Joe's going for that fastest lap. Joe's going for that fastest lap.
I still think Bonge should be happy with his race. I mean, yes.
I mean, considering what happened, I'd still be happy with a P4. I mean, well, no, actually, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm never happy unless I'm winning around Monaco because it's literally my favourite track. But
I've only ever won once at Monaco, and it wasn't even a championship. It was that F2 off-season.
Right.
That's just basically
Joseph Wall's got another
Brad.
3-second time penalty. He's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. Brad just needs to stay within 6 seconds, and he's got a bit of a buffer here because he's still only got. I think he still has 2 warnings in reserve.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, he still has 2 warnings in reserve as well. So Brad is probably going to win this race.
What did Despair do at the start? Killed Thunderbolt at turn 1. Thunderbolt actually retired on track, I believe.
Caused absolute carnage. I mean, I was only here for some heroics at Saint Devant, and I got what I wanted. And really, I shouldn't be here because
we're lucky John's still here. That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
he could have left, but
to be fair, I'm glad I stayed. It's been a pleasure commentating.
I was Brad. I was just kind of chill for the last remaining few laps. Hasn't really got a push.
Nah,
he's got 6 seconds.
Definitely been a pleasure commentating and watching the guys race. It's been a while since I've been back in the old league racing scene since my wheel has died. So I'm
Brad! Oh my god!
What?
Oh my! He nearly just did a declare. Oh fucking hell! I just shat myself. Paper Stream is now into P8. Thanks to Owls into the pits for, I believe, his.
Do you reckon he had a bit of Ralph Wiggum going through his mind there when he touched the wall? Like, I'm in danger.
Right, Lucas Aid is currently
Squeaky
winning
bum time
pit
there
stops.
from Brad.
He's stopped 7 times until he died. Right, anyway, let's get back on with the action. Despair slowly creeping up to Indy Scammer, but I believe Despair has a shit ton more penalties than he does.
Yeah, that's the understatement of the year, mate.
Joe setting the fastest lap of the race. That'll be an extra point. Right, keep your calm, Brad. Jesus Christ. Cut every corner.
Place your bets on the Spares absolutely decimating the Indy Scammer.
Ryan and brought Alex Squire has left the session. He's had enough of watching it. Come watch the stream and follow whilst you're at it. Spare nearly just put himself into the wall.
Yeah, Brad doesn't need to do anything here. He can just chill behind Joseph Wall and he'll win the race. I think Brad knows this. I hope he does. There's no reason. He should have the overlay on his screen saying
how he's just let Despair through.
He's probably afraid he'd get blown up.
And what's the penalty situation between the two? That's probably why.
Kieran, asking to see the penalty count, my friend, in the chat.
The penalty count. There you go. Oh no, that's not penalties. There you go. Joseph Worrell on 9, Brad on 3, Let Joe on 6, Bonge on 3, Spare on 14, Indy Scam on 3, Richard on 3, and Paper Sheen on 3. And Gangsta Owl, the only person.
14 seconds.
14 seconds, sorry.
Right, okay. 14, can you imagine? Yeah, fucking 14 penalties. Like, what was wrong with you?
Somebody see. Oh no, just on that.
Seems that Brad has definitely been a lot kinder on his tyres than what Joseph Worrell's been, because Joseph Worrell's sliding around the place, he's locking up. I think Joseph's tyres are pretty much gone, and they're meant to be a lap's fresher. I think Brad's just been a lot kinder on his tyres.
Well, here comes Brad looking for a move.
Yeah, he ain't gonna go for a move.
I wouldn't go for the move.
He's not going to
stay.
He's got nothing to lose and everything to gain here. Just chill behind him.
I mean, what? There's basically five laps remaining. Joe's not going to catch up to 37 seconds in that remaining time.
Nah, he's
you
not.
You could literally go around this track at like 150 miles per hour. You'd be absolutely fine. You could even have the Ricardo problem, where he was down on, was it fucking kinetic energy? Oh, he was down a little bit of a twitch there.
I think Brad is just trying to keep it clean and slow it down through the chicane and stuff to not get a penalty and not get any damage. Oh! Brad,
Brad,
stop being
shit.
Chill
it out now. Jack, tell him to calm down. I think you're still in the party with him. I don't know if Jack is still watching. Tell him to calm down for the love of God. Just spare with loads of penalties, no surprise. No comment. If I speak, I get in trouble.
Hey man, I should come in here and predict race winners all the time, mate, because I've just predicted Brad. I mean, what I'll do is I'll come in, right, every week on stream. I'll just come in, you quickly ask me, right, who's going to win? I'll tell you who's going to win, and that'll be the end of the race. You don't even have to stream it.
Fair enough. That gives me a
He said
off.
no.
He said no.
Stop being shit, Brad.
I hope he crashes out now, just for being a wanker. I'll give Bonge the podium that he deserves.
If I remember rightly, Brad's turned off his rainbow snake, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
Jack, can you confirm whether or not Brad has turned off the rainbow snake?
He probably doesn't know what that is. Wasting mine. Even though I had to think about a rainbow snake when I remembered, yeah. Come on, Jay, it doesn't take that long to answer a question.
Brad is just chilling. Brad is literally just chilling. He's doing the right thing.
Oh, and he comes out.
Oh
well,
no!
You didn't do it.
Scammer.
He'll still get points.
Yeah, he's well and above the 90% rule. So
I'll tell you what, Richard's had a really good race up into P6. Paper Stream's gonna be P7.
Ooh, Brad just had a bit of a squeaky bum moment. He saw the Ferrari and he just went straight through it.
It's in Carl's league, if that was happening then you'd be dead. Joseph Roll, stop cutting that corner. I saw that. Oh, he's drifting.
A bit of a gymkhana around Raskas. Love to see it.
Yes, Paper Stream's into P7. So now he will definitely overtake Matt. Matty, how does it feel that Paper Stream is now above you in the standings? I don't know if he's still in the chat, but
it's alright.
Yes, he is.
I'm sure he'll fix that next week when he returns.
Yeah, probably.
It's Britain for you next week, isn't it, for you guys?
It is indeed.
Britain always brings up good racing.
Right, we would like you to pit this lap so we can give you a cup of tea. Actually, no, then you wouldn't win the race. Stay out.
Don't pit. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to this guy.
Spare is into the pits for...
Don't listen to this guy. He needed me to engineer him so he could win the championship in Brazil.
Why is Bonge ghosting?
In F2.
That's another 5 second time. You got me.
Ben is recording something, maybe? Ghosting.
Oh no, I think he was letting Brad and that through.
Right, so Joe and Brad are about to start the final lap of the race.
Alright lad, thanks for our wheel got turned invisible. Ooh, Brad's fuel light has just come on, but Joseph hasn't. So Brad has been pushing. You can put it back into lean now. You don't have to push. I think Brad does want to take the win out on track though.
I mean, I wouldn't risk it. Like, personally, like there's nothing to gain from winning on track. Yeah, it's a nice feeling, but
oh, Joseph's gone out wide.
It is a nice feeling winning on track, but you know, the win's the win, regardless, no matter how you get it.
Anyways, Joseph Worrell coming through the swimming pool for the very last time.
I should do the lottery more often if I'm predicting winners at Monaco.
Right. And Joseph Worrell round the final corner. He's going to win the Monaco Grand Prix.
No, Ian.
Bradford.
Yeet. Go on, Brad. Yeah. Man's gonna go do the lottery. I'll be right back.
Paper Stream finished P7, who cares? How did Despair get ahead of Richard? Oh, Richard, I think, pitted. Yeah, he did. That would explain.
My
to be fair, I think Rich
winner.
actually.
Well done, Brad.
Brad is making Joe very nervous. I would imagine so. And Bonge finishes P4. Ugh, my waiting host. Okay, let Joe. I was the first person in. Great. And
Despair with the most undeserved P5 I've ever seen in my life.
Come on, Rich. Ruin that day for it.
Oh, well, he will. He's got plenty of time to ruin that day.
Come on, Rich. Stuck corner, no one gives a fuck. Actually don't, because you might get a penalty. We're just waiting for Rich to finish. Do you want to start inviting the podium winners in? Podium finishers. And Richard crossed the line. Did he get this? I don't think he did. He should have been quite close though.
I just got an achievement.
Paper Stream!
Yes! Let's go!
It's Paper Stream.
Come on, Julian. My boy.
Oh, here he is, look.
Yes! Brad, guess what?
Yes.
I'm going to go do the lottery because you were my predicted winner.
I heard that from someone and I was like, is he taking the piss? Out of everyone he could fucking choose from, he chose me. I was like, what the fuck?
You're welcome.
You need to bet on me more, because if you predicted that and I won,
I don't know what about. You ain't finishing next week.
What track is next week?
Britain.
No, I'm not finishing.
Right, I'm gonna get these other guys invited. Party. Yeah, I literally mentioned it. Like, it's like, who do you, like, because Kieran asked me, who do you think is going to win? I was like, well, if I remember rightly, season 2, the only person who actually ever came close to me was you. So I was just like, so I'm going to go with you.
Just waiting on Let Joe. If he wants to join. Wait, who left?
It was
Joe, I think.
Joe.
It was other Joe. Yeah, Ellie. I think it's Ellie TJ, I'm not sure. It was Mercedes.
I don't think he's very happy.
No, he didn't watch under the last lap.
I'm guessing Joe isn't joining.
I think he's basically just told us to go fuck ourselves.
Who?
Pretty much.
Me?
Joe.
I'm
not you,
Why?
you moron.
What's he done?
That Joe, he's just...
And he can't join the interview. Got a league race. Okay.
Alright, but no worries.
Back to back.
So we'll. I'm guessing so.
What a madman.
So we'll start off with second then. Joseph.
Yeah.
Another podium for yourself.
Yeah.
Didn't ready up early this time,
Yeah.
good boy.
Massive dub.
But you did retire on track.
Yeah.
And do you know what that means?
Oh, wait, when? What?
I thought did you retire?
What,
on track?
in the race? Or?
In the quali?
Quali.
No, it was in the garage. I think.
Oh.
I can't remember now. It was in the garage for quality Q3.
Well, we'll have to have
I ain't got a clue.
I'm not sure, I can't remember.
Because I know someone retired on track.
Well, anyways, yeah, another podium for yourself. Quite a hard race. Obviously, could have got the win, but penalties costing you that. Yeah, just give us a few words of your race tonight.
Well, yeah, it was a good race. I feel like, you know, obviously started sixth. I was disappointed with my Q3 lap. I had good trap position because it was raining, so I had really good trap position. But then I got damage on my lap, and then I hit the wall. So I was disappointed with sixth. And then obviously the race safety car came out, and that was good for me because I hit. I think it was a Haas. I think it was Darren ahead of me. I'm not sure, but I hit a car ahead of me. So yeah, that was quite frustrating. But obviously the safety car came out, so that kind of saved me a bit. And then from there on in, I feel like I made 2 or 3 really good moves actually. I feel like they, to be honest, both cars may have had damage, but still made some pretty decent moves early in the race. And from there on in, I think I was just controlling the pace pretty well. But ultimately, I think there was the penalties and the damage, because I had damage mid race. I think you would have seen it when Bradford was catching me. So yeah, it was disappointing to let myself down a bit with the damage and penalties. But I'll take P2 100% in a manic race. I think this is probably. I mean, I never really raced on Monaco in league races. I don't think most leagues are racing, or I have raced it. Never really raced here, to be honest. So I'm happy with P2. But obviously, GG to Bradford did a really good job today.
Was you one of
Oh,
the
congratulations.
drivers that got a 5-second time penalty because that absolute carnage at Saint Devon?
Yeah.
I loved.
I had to serve it in the pit lane.
Yeah, that
I
5 seconds will probably get removed at the time regardless.
Yeah,
I
any
think it'll
5
change the
seconds
result.
that happen.
Yeah, no, it was under
Yeah.
safety car. It was under safety car, so I don't think it would have had an effect.
I was backwards at turn 1. I was like, what the fuck has just happened? I had that moment of just pause. As soon as I was
Were
facing...
you last at one point, Brad?
I was, yes. I was facing backwards
Right,
at turn
shut up.
1. I was
not talking to you
reversing
just
down
yet.
the back, this fucking
Shush.
straight.
Shush. Good boy. I don't know why Paperstream is here, but the absolute goat has arrived. So we've got 2 goats in this pie. Hello, Paperstream. I don't really know why you're here, but congratulations on your drive of the day, though. Congratulations.
That's right. I show up everywhere. I got a pass
Well,
behind the
there's that
scenes.
champagne.
I show up everywhere.
It's
I'm
like a
taking that
wild
fucking
Pokemon,
trophy.
mate. It's like a wild Pokemon just turns up out of the grass.
Right, anyways, we'll interview the winner. Do you want to scream now or later? Later, good boy. Anyways, Brad.
Yes, I'm so hype. I've never... This is the most hype I've been for a race win in a very long time.
The only reason he didn't win
it's
Monaco is because
Monaco.
I weren't driving.
Yeah, you're the fucking lad at Monaco. Come on, let's face it. This is
At
the
least
truth.
his wheel isn't broken. There you go. That's all you have to say to him.
He could have
Anyways,
fucking beat me on the control.
Probably. I mean, as you said, you were facing backwards at turn 1.
Exactly.
And somehow you've come away with a win, even after I said earlier that you were shit. And you weren't even going to get a podium, and somehow you've come away with a win.
I don't
It should
know.
be Bondra's win,
I told you, mate.
technically.
You watched my
Yeah.
tutorial on how
If it
to
wasn't
drive
for
around
despair.
Monaco. I'm telling you.
Anyways, just give us a few words of your race, Brad.
I'm kind of... It's unexpected. It just... I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. As I said, like, top 5, decent, Monaco, difficult. If you don't have your front wing destroyed, you've technically won. If
Yeah.
you finish the race, you've technically won, and 8 of us did. So
was
we
9,
all
wasn't it?
technically won. 8, I think I saw
Oh.
at the end of the race,
Yeah.
because Indy Scammer crashed, I think it was.
Right, okay.
8 of us finished. That is much more than I think I anticipated.
A lot less safety cars as well. I was expecting 2 or 3 safety cars when it come. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think we had one VSC later on in the race, actually.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I don't know who done it, but that kind of saved me for fuel.
Just a question for you. When are you going to do your shoey?
If someone could make a VC in the server, I will do it live in front of everyone. Probably tomorrow, because it's a bit late now. But I'll do it tomorrow. If someone reminds me tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, don't you worry, I will be.
But if you do a
Anyway,
VC, I'll put my camera on. You can all watch me do it.
Oh, sounds good.
I said it because I wasn't expecting to win. I said something stupid because because I was like, I'm not gonna win it. So if I do something like that, yeah. I can't. Speechless. That's it. End of interview. I'm speechless. Not gonna happen again this season.
It was a great drive, mate. Honestly, really good drive.
Fucking surprised.
I don't know if you know or what happened to our boy Ben, but I saw.
He got destroyed by Despair because Kiz went.
Despair doesn't know how to fucking leave space. That's what it is.
Kiz turned around when Despair has just killed Ben. I was like, "Have you got damage, Ben?" Silence. And then all I heard was his mic mute. He left the party, and I was like, he's either pissed, or he's decided to hit that switch in his head that is decided for him to just sweat mode, and he went sweat mode.
I mean, if he didn't get that damage, I mean, he also had potential to win the race as well.
If he didn't get killed by Despair, I'm pretty sure he would have won. That he had tremendous pace that whole race. In my eyes, I shouldn't have won. He should have won, but
that's racing, though, isn't it?
Despair got in the way and decided to absolutely kill his dreams of winning for the second season in a row.
I mean, I saw all this. Like, obviously, Despair had had broken front wing, and like he was holding the inside at the Noble Chicane, and he just used Ben as a brake, punted it, forced him out wide, and then wouldn't leave him any room, and then just spun him and put him into a wall. It's like, what you doing? Like I said in the race, you know, you've got to have some form of race respect. You know, respect the fact there's a driver alongside you and give him the room. Don't be a cunt. But yeah, it is what it is. That's racing for you, isn't it? But yeah. Regardless, you drove a stellar drive. Both you drove really well.
Joe also had a decent race as well.
Yeah, Joe had a really good recovery drive. Joe as well. Commiserations to him as well. Obviously, him being on a pad, I think he's on a pad, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know he was on a pad actually until last week. I think I saw it.
Getting P3 in Monaco on a pad is no mean feat.
That's insane, man. Yeah.
And then you have Paper Stream, who's God.
Yeah, you get Paper Stream, who's just a legend.
To be fair, if Paper Stream didn't do that hype video, I'm pretty sure I would have been in a barrier. That hype video got me ready.
Will you be my life coach?
Life coach right here.
You're motivational speaker. There you go. Right. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up this stream. We will be heading towards, we'll be heading to the British Grand Prix next week. It should be me and Bonge next week, I think. I'll have to talk to him. I would probably wait until he's probably calmed down. He's probably still pissed off, I would imagine.
But if you ever need me, mate, you know where I am. Give me a shout.
Yep. Obviously, thank you to you, John, for helping me out.
It's been a pleasure, mate.
Cheers.
Congratulations to Brad and Joseph and Joe for their podiums. And we will be back here next week, same time. And see you later.
Cheers.